Ever wanted an AI tutor in your Discord server? Well, I built one that can read PDFs and answer IT and cybersecurity questions in real time. So my name is Jake, and I am studying IT and cybersecurity, and I wanted to make a AI tutor bot, so I did. So the commands that it has is ask AI, and you can explain it to you ask it a question. It'll use OpenAI to answer it, like as normal, like you've probably used AI before. And the other thing I programmed it to do is to teach a PDF. So it'll show you how users can upload PDFs to the bot, and they will use that information to answer questions. And then you can also go back and use the Ask AI once it teaches you the PDF to ask it specific questions about that. So it's sort of like a loop. So a use case, a student uploads a network security PDF, then asks it to explain the VLAN segmentation, and the bot will answer the questions based on the PDF. So how does the bot work? The bot processes user inputs, sends the request to OpenAI's API, and returns responses. It's got API integration, so it connects to OpenAI and handles requests. It's also connected to a Discord bot. So like it's a Python script that I wrote with the help of AI to deliver OpenAI requests through a Discord bot. So exclamation mark teach PDF, and then you click attach a PDF and hit send, and it'll split it up into different messages because it's got like a 2,000 character limit, and it will read the PDF to you basically. And it'll kind of summarize it a little bit, and it extracts tests to store for future queries. How to add the bot to your server. So I haven't made it public yet, but basically you just have to invite it when I make it public, if I make it public, or make your own one. Sure. More commands. We're talking about using quizzes or explain code. There's probably future things I'm going to add to the bot. What else? I might get it to process Word documents or PowerPoints. What else? So if you want to try the bot out, I'm going to show you how to make one. And let me know what other AI features you think I should add next. All right, so I think I'm just going to show you it. Examples here. All right, so I'll show you it. So all right, so what do we got here? So we'll start with, this is what you need to create first, which is you need to log into the developer side of Discord, create your bot, give it a description. And when you add it, I'm not going to click on that because it's going to give away my keys, but you create an authentication link there to add it to your server. Okay, so here's the code. So this is on a private, I'm not going to make this public because it's got my API keys on it, but basically it's a private GitHub repository, which I've got connected to a Rails thing I'll show you in a minute. Okay, so the VNV, I think I took that out because you can add that separately in Rails. We're not even going to click on that because that's got my API keys in it. And this is also for Railware, the proc file. So basically it's just the Python file here and requirements. I'm going to go into the requirements here. Flask isn't relevant anymore, I don't think, because that was for, so there's the PDF one, and the OpenAI, and then the Discord. But yeah, Flask isn't used anymore because I did originally host it on Replit Hand. Okay, that's better. Alright, let me zoom in a little too. Can I? There we go. So it's probably still got some legacy code from when yeah, it does. It's got from when I was testing it on a different thing. Yeah, it's with Flask. It doesn't need that anymore. Basically, the problem I had with Replit, two problems. It wasn't always active, so I had to ping it, and then the way to do that was to, Flask it and get it to ping with the uptime. But now that I'm using Rails, it should be up all the time. Keep going down. Not all the code, is it? Oh, it's at the bottom. I start at the top. So Discord, OS. So here's all the things that it imports from. I'm not even sure if they're all relevant. Yeah, especially Flask isn't anymore with the new build. But it's got the OpenAI key from ENV environmental, Discord token. These are all things. So I think these two are to do with the Discord side of things. And I put some error checks in there. So it checks the OpenAI key is still valid. You might have to put like $5 on it. I think I put $5 on it. just for testing. And then it'll split up the text. So sorry, we're talking about the function. What are we doing at the moment? We're setting up the bot, but it's going to split up the text so it actually fits. There's the Ask AI function. It's using the cheaper GPT 3.5 Turbo. And if it's got errors, it's going to message in the chat and tell you what the errors are. Teach PDF, and it'll ask you to attach a PDF file. And it's going to read it. And then it's going to get the text out of it. And then it's going to ask AI about it. And it's going to explain it. What else? It's going to split it up again. So yeah, I had an issue where the AI response and the PDF response were too big for Discord's messages, character limit of 2000. So what I just did was I split it up like basic commands. Oh yeah, and all this is from back when it was Flask. So yeah, that's the coding side of it. Requirements, I spoke about that a little bit, and then I hosted on Rails. I don't know how much of this I can show you, but basically this is I think I use Node.js to SSH into it. So you like get into it, and then you install these requirements into your program here. So it's basically, I think it's sort of like Linux, where you could just like give it the packages it needs, and then it'll run. Because I had a lot of errors. Oh, I should actually show you what it does. I'm going to do that now. So let me show you. Okay. Open up Discord. So this is the errors I was getting all the time here. OpenIO requests. So it's literally telling me. It actually tells me in the chat what's missing and stuff like that. And then I ask it an AI question to test it. What is UDP? And it answers the question. And I was asking it, like, I was trying to ask it harder and harder questions. So a lot of times when I was getting error messages, it's because the message was too long. That's when I started splitting it up, or the API key wasn't working. This one I actually asked it to, what did I ask it to do here? This one I asked it to read a PDF. And then yeah, it stopped responding here. That's when I moved it, I think. So this area here is when I moved it from Replit to Rails. And then I started testing again. I got it to teach me a PDF. Yeah, it had that same issue with, this is where the splitting issue. So it was for the AI part of it, and it's also for the PDF part of it. And I was just getting to like, this is just like a test example document. And eventually, there we go. I got it to split it up and explain all the assignment to me. So yeah, that is, there we go. So that is my Discord bot that I've been working on. You have any comments or questions in the comment section below? For watching. Oh, one more thing I should mention. So I built this Discord server for my class. It's got like timetable, and then it's got like student notes, tasks, useful links, I need help. So it's basically like, you guys could do this quite easily for your schoolwork, as well as you just make like a server to help your classmates when they get stuck, or when you get stuck, you're like, hey, my code's not working, tried everything, what do you guys think? You're working on the same project, like what did you guys do when you got stuck at this part? So I mean, that's just for coding. But yeah, the other thing I did was I built a where did I put it? It's course information, stuff like that. I also built like a LinkedIn thing where like at the end of the course we could like follow each other and stuff like that. So I completely forgot to mention this part of the server. So I've also made a capture the flag, and if you guys have done the bandit capture the flag, it's like basic like Linux commands and stuff. I've incorporated a bot into the server. There's like a link how to do it. And basically what you can do is you do the capture the flag, you get the flag out of it, and then you send it. Or there's a bot you can respond to, and then I've got like a rank up ping here only admins can see. And if they give the right flag, then basically I'll give them a rank on the server. So it doesn't give you anything, it's just the flex. But it's a cool way to learn Linux in like a community environment. So I thought that was a really interesting thing to do. Also could have mentioned build your skills. I've just got links to like try hack me and hack the box and stuff like that. Careers and LinkedIn. So I just like for careers. These all different places you can get jobs in cybersecurity. Due dates. What else? I won't dox people too much, but yeah, basically. Yeah, so that's that. That's why I added to the server. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.